Hi everyone, I'm Emily. I have been teaching online for about 3 years and I'm sharing some tips and tricks in this new virtual environment that we're headed toward for at least the time being. So it's likely that being on camera is a new and partially uncomfortable experience because you're so used to operating in the physical classroom space. You're not alone there. A couple of pointers to think through when we're talking about the webcam itself is you will be staring at a little green dot in order for it to appear like you're making eye contact with your students. There is a heavy possibility that it is so uncomfortable for you to see yourself, to hear yourself, and to be looking at that green dot simultaneous. It does feel very different. In that regard, please keep in mind your students are used to you. Your colleagues are used to you. Your appearance, the sound of your voice is not new for them. So, although you have full permission for any level of self consciousness that occurs naturally when you're going to a virtual environment, it's likely best for your students if you're not grooming or not excessively worried about your appearance or the sound of your voice. That gives them that stability of this is my same teacher. Even in a virtual space, it's the same person. So while you're staring at the little green light as if it's the eyeballs of the children that are in your room normally, and as you're avoiding grooming and that self conscious behavior that is very natural when we're in a changed environment, such as going from physical to virtual. Third tip is narrate, narrate, narrate. This gives students an opportunity to hear what should be happening because in a classroom, again, they can see you, they've got the clues visually of what you would be doing normally. But you might be moving your mouse and they can't see your screen unless maybe you've shared it. So just really get in that habit of sharing by narration what I'm doing. Okay, I'm opening Google Classroom. It's taking a while to load. Oh, now my screen has loaded. I want to wait a minute and then show me with a thumbs up on the camera whose Google Classroom is loaded. Awesome. Okay, I see student A, thumbs up. I'm glad you're loaded, ready to go. Okay, student B. All right. Oh, student D, I see that you don't have a thumbs up. Are you unable to load your Google Classroom? So using those teacher tricks and tips of like thumbs up, good, I can't get it, allows you to know where students are or are not. Hopefully everybody's got a thumbs up within like 2 minutes and you're able to roll. But it gives you, just like in your classroom, the information you need to know if a student's ready. You're no longer standing at, say, the back of a computer lab where you're able to see screens and know if anyone's having trouble. So you're going to rely on the students' help to know, are they where they need to be? So once then everyone's on the Google Classroom, it's really important to navigate for your students with your voice. All right, now I'm clicking on the assignment titled this. Oh, it opened in a new tab, or oh, it opened as a PDF. And is anybody having troubles with that PDF opening? Where you ask those questions in regards to even just accessing material that normally you wouldn't have to ask. You want to get everyone on the same page, whether that's a literal web page or whether that's on a particular assignment or task. So you are going to have to really up those explanations, that narration, and those steps you're taking to get to the destination because this is likely a new frontier for you. So narrate, narrate, narrate. Narrate where you're clicking, what you're noticing, and then ask questions for your students to give you feedback as well as to what they're experiencing. In that regard, you might also have a routine for help or something's going wrong. So whether that's on Zoom and it's raise your hand by clicking this button if you are not seeing what I say I'm seeing. So after a while, students will get more comfortable and more used to that and will know just to raise a hand if that PDF isn't loading. But at first, you're going to really need to narrate and explain what you're seeing, what they should be seeing, and the expectations in regards to that digital or virtual environment. Virtual teaching, you've got it. Light and love to all of you.